Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are here for the VESL Kickoff stream, and I could not be more excited for all the information we have for all of you at home. I'm your host for the day, Life with Panda, and we've got some incredible guests and honestly some really just dope people all around joining me on this stream today to break down everything that is VESL and all the incredible stuff going on. And if you don't know who VESL is, well, I got you covered. VESL is bridging the gap between STEM and education and gaming all across North Carolina. This organization has stepped up to the plate and taken on a challenge that, in my opinion, is a vast one. And they've been doing an incredible job at it, and I'm glad to be a part of such an incredible program. But as we continue to grow, things continue to grow, right? And we got to talk about the growth right now because we have an incredible season ahead for you all at home. So let's dive in and start talking about the schedule. Let's talk about what we have coming your way here momentarily because we got some incredible game titles starting today. Of course, this is the season kickoff stream here on April 8th. And then starting on April 10th, you have the season matches. Now, these matches will run all the way through the end of May, leading into the state championships on the 25th through the 27th. So you do not want to miss any of the action. There is going to be tons and tons of stuff. So make sure to mark your calendar through all of these dates. And for the people wondering, guess what? There are some great game titles associated with this season. Now let's talk about those right now because in my opinion, these are some of the best game titles across the board. If you don't know, there are 3 dedicated game titles that go on throughout the entire thing. And then you have one-off events as well to support the scene. We actually just had a Brawlhalla tournament over the weekend. Incredible stuff. Tons of participation there. I'll let some of the boys talk about that momentarily. But we got some more great games coming your way. We got Apex Legends, Fortnite, Call of Duty, and more. So you do not want to miss it. All the streams starting up April 10th at 5 p.m. Eastern. Again, those main games that you're going to see week to week leading into the state championships are going to be Valorant, Rocket League, Super Smash Brothers, and we'll have a VESL recap show every week. So do not forget, make sure to tune in for all of the incredible action. Now, I cannot do this alone. I can't bring all this incredible information to you all by myself. I actually have a great and wonderful guy by the name of Risk coming up to the stage and helping me give you all the information you're looking for this season. Wait, Risk, wasn't there just somebody
There was.
there?
Oh, who could this be? Who are you?
Dude,
Sir?
I'm your brother. Come on, we've been here. Look,
Oh, this is the new tournament director.
I'm the new tournament director?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is Cooper. He's our new tournament director. He's handling all of our one-off tournaments this season, and we got a bunch of them this season.
No, seriously. And first of all, I want to say yes. Like Panda said, we just got through our Brawlhalla tournament this past weekend, right before the season starts. I want to say that I'm thankful for the team that I got to work with that, and who helped me with that. 'Cause for my first tournament, it's genuinely a nice thing. I love those guys. But yeah, no, we have other games going on. Like our next game, we got Apex, and truthfully, I'm excited for that. Like that's a game that I want to see. Also, even right there, we got Fortnite duos. All right, I can't wait to see how that goes. I love a good Fortnite.
We had so many kids compete last season in Fortnite. We're gonna have so many more this season.
Yeah, I know. Like my personal favorite, like game wise, because I love this game, Rainbow Six Siege. Now I know like there's some controversy there. I know. But personally, I grew up on that game. That's my stuff right there. But I also have heard, since I've been a part of this organization, there's gonna be a lot of love for that Overwatch 2 on there.
Yeah, we had tons of kids sign up last season, and we have even more students here with us this season. So that should be one of our biggest tournaments of the season. And I'm pretty sure that we have a few prizes or staff consequences if the students sign up with a
I've heard
lot of
that
kids.
Some people might have to dress up as Apex characters if we get enough signups, or maybe even have their hair dyed.
Okay.
Who knows?
Look, there's a lot of cool stuff coming on with this. But for the people at home, all of these games that you see on the screen right now, this isn't even main season games. These are one-off events happening throughout the next few months, right? So boys, talk to us about the regular season because we got some incredible games tied directly to the regular season.
Yeah, we have so much that's going to be going on through the season with our regular season games, Rocket League, Valorant, Smash, and this year we're doing 2K, a game that we've never done before, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing some of the teams play,
I know.
especially in person, up on stage at our not just 3 regional events this year. It's going to be 4 regional events this year.
Dude, I love when I think in-person events, that's where the tension really builds, and I love that kind of experience.
It's going to be great. And Panda was with us last year at one of our in-person lands, and I bet he's going to be there this year. So I'm excited for it. Panda,
Mhm.
2K, our new addition to our season. It's going to be great.
That is going to be sick. I'm excited. 2K is obviously one of those games. It's generational. It's been around forever. And to see it get involved here in VESL is going to be incredible. But it's not just about esports here at VESL, right? There's so much more behind VESL and what VESL offers. One of those things being STEM. And who better to talk about STEM than, of course, a wonderful person by the name of Christian. So, Christian, my man, take us in and talk to us about STEM and what STEM is through VESL and through everything that we have going on in the organization.
Panda, my man, thank you so much for throwing that over to me. Yes, well, I'm Christian, also known as Co in the Discords. I'm the STEM guy here, so I'm here to tell you all about STEM. Well, what have we got going on? In case you already don't know, we got 5 different pathways for each of our 12 conferences. We got game dev, manufacturing, healthcare, all that kind of stuff. Let's start with manufacturing. So some of your conferences are doing manufacturing. The first competition that you guys got going on this week that launched today is that you guys are building an object with a certain theme. Now, if you want to know what this theme is, you're going to have to go and check out the competition. Go and ask your STEM coach. Go check out the announcements channels. Get in there and see what we're brewing up. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. The theme of the competition is to create an object that you want to put in Super Smash Bros. So like, you know how you got like the star powers and the mushrooms. Yeah, you Smash Bros players out there, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're gonna create an item like that in a CAD thing, and then we're gonna do some community voting. We're gonna see who wins. All right, let's also talk about game development. This is my personal favorite right here, yes sir. So, week 1 for game dev, you guys are actually going into something that we made. It's called Bean Game. What is that? Well, it's a silly little project that we cooked up that has essentially like 15 different errors. Your mission, ladies and gentlemen, is to save Mr. Bean. Not the TV show Mr. Bean, completely different Mr. Bean, just a bean who is trapped in a world that is broken. Go fix all 15 errors. The teams that have more fixes win, or if you guys have the same, then the one who submitted first wins. So you're going to want to go ahead and hop on, get that done ASAP so that you get some points in week 1. All right, let's talk about entrepreneurship. So this is for my homeboys at CMS. You guys are going to be using a custom simulator that we designed where you guys are managing an art business. The week 1 competition features several different achievements that you got to make. Each achievement has different point values tied to it, and I'm gonna need you guys to earn all of them and win. Let's also talk about healthcare. Healthcare is one of those ones that's super fascinating because the competitions for it really do impact you personally. Week 1, you guys are gonna you're gonna decide what metrics, regarding your health you want to track. And then using these metrics, you will go on to improve your lifestyle and therefore improve your esports performance, which we will be testing in Esports Performance Obstacle Challenge later this season. So go ahead and start thinking about what aspects of your life you can improve to get better at esports. And last, but certainly not least, we have Agritech. Yes, this one's going to be fun. You guys are using the Farming Simulator 2022 game, provided free by VESL, in order to, grow some crops. And that's what you guys are doing all the way up until we do a little esports mode in Farming Simulator 2022 at the end of the season. So, with that being said, I'm sure you guys are frothing at the mouth to get your hands on these amazing competitions. And if you're not, you will be when I tell you about the prizes. But Where do you find all these competitions? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new site. Yes, VESL has a brand new site called VESLverse. You can find it by talking to your STEM coach. They will give you a link that takes you to a website that has both the curriculum for the lessons and also containers for the competitions. You go in there, you'll learn what you gotta do, and then you'll click the button to do the thing. It's super simple, super easy, looks very nice, and that's all the information that you need right there between your STEM coaches and that website. Now, you're looking at me and you're like, Christian, I am one of those difficult students. I love STEM, but I love it in secret, and I'm not going to admit it to anybody. Why would I announce to the world that I love STEM? Well, I have a very special friend that's going to help me answer that question of yours. His name is Gerald. Yes, Gerald. He is a $1,500 PC and he is packed full of awesome components. I mean, he's got the graphics card, he's got the CPU, fans. What else? Other things. It's pretty nice. I mean, I don't mean to call him out or anything, but what he's got cooking up over there it's pretty good. You want Gerald to help you game? You guys like Valorant, that kind of stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I'm the gatekeeper of computers for you. You want to play games? Stim it up. You will win Gerald. Probably, if you win. It's not a guarantee. You got to win though. You got to put in the work. You got to do the stim, and then you get the game. That is my gift to you, ladies and gentlemen. Announce to the world that you love STEM. I love STEM. I'll say it first. I love STEM. Now, go tell your parents I love STEM. And also, I'm going to probably win a gaming computer. And then they'll be like, wow, you got my full support. Anyway, so with that being said, some of you have already won Gerald. Your mission over the past 2 weeks or 1 week or however long it was to convince your STEM coach that you deserve a PC. Now, a lot of you did this. And we're giving away 1 PC per conference. So I am going to now announce who has won a Gerald of their own. Let's start with the CMS conference. I am happy to announce that Taipei, also known as Soulbound, has won a computer for themselves. Metrolina, Stepa 3644. Congratulations. From Foothills, we have Claire 8568. From Spartans, we have Fishy Boy 72. Yeah, it wasn't all Fishy Boy 72. He had some advocators come in there as well and be like, hey, this guy deserves a PC. So good on him. From Sandhills, we have XHEXLM. I don't think I could pronounce that if I tried. From Independence, we have Volt F1R3. Yeah. From Wake, we have Jack. From Western, we have ZXLUGIAM. Come on, guys. You got to pick better Discord. I need to be able to pronounce this. I don't think that's phonetically possible. From Triangle, we have Scythe, spelled really incorrectly. From Northeast, we have Eternal Odyssey. From Southeast, we have Tinfoil Hat 5933. And last but not least, in Guildford, Balk. Everybody who I just named, they haven't even competed yet. They just won their own Gerald for STEM-related stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, the fruits are bountiful this season. Yes, the farmers in Agritech have been working very hard. So, go ahead, go talk to your STEM coach, go find the link in order to compete. And with that, I will throw it back over to Mr. Panda and Spider.
Right. Well, guess what, guys? We are going to throw it back over to me, but it's so I can introduce 2 incredible people. He mentioned one of them, and of course, I'm going to mention the other. It is Risk and Spider. They're going to go ahead and break down what the season structure is going to look like for you all, and maybe we'll even have a second to talk about, you know it, we love it. It is the state championships. So, Risk, Spider, how you guys doing?
What's up, brother?
Yep. Oh my God. There's
Tuesday.
no way.
Tuesday.
Panda, I don't know what to do with this guy. Holy.
Chat.
Yeah.
Chat. Who's excited? Who's excited for this season? Who's excited? I want to see it in the chat. Who's ready? Talk about the prize pools for a second. What's the
Prize
prize
pools.
pool?
Oh man. You realize that we have over $100,000 on the line through so many different games this season?
That's crazy.
That is insane to me. So for Valorant, I know it's $45,000 on the line. For Rocket League, that's your game.
Yep.
So how
Yep.
much do you know?
$25,000 prize pool for Rocket League. And just for everyone that's, unaware of this size for this amount, that's like pro level prize pools. And you guys get it as high school students. High school students.
Do you know what else all of the starters on every team get?
No. What is it?
You realize all of them get jerseys as well.
I think we're
They
spoiling
have
them a little too
so
much.
much that's going to be going on. There's so much that are going to be going on this season. But what I want to know is who are your picks for this season? We've saw so many talented teams last season, and we have all these new schools coming in this season. Who do you got?
Well, I mean, just from last season to this season, we got an additional 200 schools coming in and competing, and working with the schools and getting them going and doing the tryouts. Dixon High is from Southeast Conference, is going to be a huge competitor for everybody, so be aware. I'm pretty sure that they are all very high GCs, if not all SSL team for that high school. So y'all better start getting with your coaches and practicing, so that way y'all can whoop their butts. Dixon High from Southeast is another good one. Audrey Kell from CMS has always been a top competitor. Lincolnton from Guilford won states, I think 2 years in a row, right? This is their 2 seasons in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
We have so many teams out of CMS that the competition in CMS is so beyond belief. We have so much that is going to be going on with these teams. You have Lincolnton, who's won states not once but twice in a row. So can they do it 3 times in a row? Like that's what I want to see. That's what I want it to happen.
I
want
don't
to see it.
I don't. I want an upset.
Dude.
Guys, we need it. We need an upset. All right. We need to beat Lincolnton. All right. I got a feud going on with my conference director that's in charge of Guilford, and I don't want him winning. I don't. We need to kick them off the pedestal. It's time for somebody new.
I won't ever go against Lincolnton again. They, first season, our first state event, I went against Lincolnton, and I had to dye my hair pink.
I remember that.
Never gonna bet against Lincolnton again. So that's at least my pick for Rocket League.
Do I make this bet? Do I do it on this stream? If Lincolnton wins, I dye my hair pink. Should I do that? What do you think, chat? There's a little bit of a delay, so we gotta wait for this. If Lincolnton wins, do I dye my hair pink? Because I don't want them to win.
I think you do it. I've done it. It's your turn. You're up.
All right, fine. We'll make that bet. All right. Well, what's your bet?
Oh, we'll move on to our picks for Valorant, and then we'll see. So, on the side for CMS, I'm probably going to go back with Audrey Kell winning out CMS once again. They won this past season, or made it to states, very close to making it, you know, they kind of lost at states in grand finals, but it was a rough game. For Wake, I think Young Men's Academy or Young Men's and Women's Academy will probably end up winning out Wake again. Metrolina, who do you guys have in Metrolina over there? Who's going to compete with CMS at regionals? Spider, who do you
Oh,
think?
I thought you were talking to
Who you
chat.
got?
That's on me. Oh, oof.
Oof.
I don't know. I kind of want to see Cabarrus Virtual Academy. They got a very good coach, Nick Tusheisty. So with his team going, I think top 3. I think they could easily be top 3.
Top 3. Okay. I'm thinking, who do you got winning it all?
Winning it all, I mean, Green Hope. I mean, they won it last season. They're I got to. It's
All
their
right, so I
team
will
is so
make the
good.
same exact bet. Not the same exact bet, but I will make the same. If they win it again, I will get a VESL tattooed on me.
Okay. Okay. I'm down for that one.
So that will
That's
be
a-
my bet for the season.
That's a big bet, Risk.
I know.
Now, so let me ask you this. Are you going to let chat decide where you put this tattoo?
No, because I know the students in our league. No, not at all.
Chat, come on. Do you want to pick where his tattoo goes? Forever imprinted.
It's already a huge bet with it never coming off my body again. So, but yeah, that would be my prediction for Valorant is I think AK comes out. They showed a lot of potential last year, but I'm thinking AK wins it this season.
Yeah, AK's always
But
been
we also
always been a very good school. I've watched them since the very beginning of this this company, and they've always been a high tier competitor for high school esports. So I can see that. I can see that happening. I'm not much of a sports watcher either, but I'm actually going to be excited to watch 2K.
I'm excited for it. I think we're gonna have a lot of competition with 2K this season. I don't know who could take it because we don't know who all is competing with it. I don't know what school. We have no idea. This is a brand new game for us. We have no idea. Who does
Yep.
chat think is taking 2K?
All I'm saying is, when I was doing the school visits, everyone said that they were the best 2K player and they can whoop everyone's butt. So, y'all were doing talk the talk. Now it's time to do the walk the walk. So we'll get to see who's at that high level competition to win for 2K $25,000 as well.
I think for Smash, we'll see. I know Bones won this past season, but I don't think he's going to be able to pull it off again.
Oh, I know
I
he
think
is.
the
I think he
upset
is.
that happened with Bone and Picamore, I think he'll end up winning states this season.
Yeah. We'll see if Picamere still kept the grind up, practicing even harder. Just because I know Bones has still been grinding a lot on Smash, so we'll see where they at. I know they're gonna be the top 2 for sure, and they're gonna face each other at states for the finals again. I already see it. But that being said, there's 200 new schools coming in, so.
And also for Smash, it's more than just one player now.
Yep.
It takes 3 players now to have a team, and it's a team effort at that point. So we have a lot of new competition coming into the league this season. It's going to be interesting to see. I think we're going to send it back over to Panda to go over some other things we have cooking up for the season.
Hello, and I am back to talk about some of the other incredible things. But to be honest with you, I don't want to just talk about it, me. I want Risk back up here because this man is another big component of what we're doing. Throw Risk back up here because I do want to ask him a few questions. Also, do want to ask him a little bit more about that tattoo agreement. Yeah, you're not getting away from me that easy, man. So, okay, number one. Obviously, give us a little history behind these bets that you guys have been creating, right? Because this isn't the first one, clearly, and the stakes seem to be going up.
The stakes do keep going up. I would say, so last spring, I made a bet against Lincolnton that they weren't going to win, that a CMS school would win outstates for Rocket
Ooh,
League.
okay.
I then had to dye my hair pink.
Okay.
Did that. This past fall, I made another bet with the league commissioner, Charlie. The loser of that bet, which was against one of the Call of Duty teams, was the loser had to sing the national anthem at states.
Mm-hmm. Was there
Charlie
for that?
lost that bet, and he had to sing it at states. So the stakes keep going up. Spider's jumping on there now, finally getting in on his first bet, and he might have to dye his hair pink too. But yes, I will get a tattoo
Okay.
if Green Hope wins Valorant again.
All right, so let's think about this for a second. We got to think about like metrics to this because obviously you're not going to get VESL tattooed on your forehead, right? So let's just get that out of the way here, students. I know that's what you want to see, but let's what would it be like on let's just say on the arm, right? Like is that
I'd be
fair?
fine getting it on my arm.
Yeah, I think
my leg.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's a fair bet. What do you guys think, Chad? Do you agree? I think the arm is fair. It's not too crazy. I think that should be good enough. And look, Risk agrees. Okay.
I know chat's probably over there. Face.
Yeah, they're
On your
literally
neck.
like, I want it on his left cheek.
Oh.
Oh man.
See, that's why y'all aren't picking it. I already saw that coming.
Yeah.
So yes, we'll have that.
But
we'll have to see if Green Hope does it though.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, look, we had states back in February. It was an incredible time. Can't wait to see it unfold again here in literally next month. I mean, it's crazy how time flies, by the way. So it's going to be good. I can't wait to get into it. And of course, I can't wait to see you again, Risk. It's going to be a lot of fun. We may be seeing each other.
So much fun.
A little hint for the people that are hanging out in chat. Risk and I may or may not be seeing each other here soon. Wink, wink, Fortnite. Wink, wink. But you'll just have to wait and find out as that announcement comes out. But nevertheless, Risk, thank you so much for hopping on. We got one more person I want to talk to shortly before we wrap all this up, and that is actually our state champion, one of our state champions from the Rocket League team over at Lincolnton. It is none other than John. He is a phenomenal Rocket League player and has stepped up to the plate and actually won at the state championships. John, how are you doing today, man? Oh, I think we may have just lost him momentarily, but just to give a little bit more credit where credit is due, obviously Rocket League is a team sport. You had all of Lincolnton involved in that, and of course that team was the one that won state championships. But John is one of the players from Lincolnton and representing the entire team coming over to talk to us. So can't wait to get a chance to have a conversation with him here momentarily and cover some of the bases, maybe some of the thoughts he had going to state championships, maybe give some advice to some more competing teams going into this one, because as you can imagine, right, we have some incredible stuff coming up throughout the season. Hey, John, can you hear me? John, you there? Well, we worked on trying to bring John up to the table, but look, if you don't know, it was an incredible run. Make sure to go back. You can check on the YouTube channel, and I believe even it's still up on the Twitch. The VOD from that Rocket League run was special. They were the state championships. That's the Lincolnton team. And of course, that is a very special run in February. But can they do it again in May? We'll have to wait and see. But before we sign off, we got to bring up the boy, the legend, Christian. One more time. Let's have a conversation, break down a few more things before we fully send off for the day.
Ah, hello. I didn't see you there. Well, welcome back. Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, got a big thing. We've got a big announcement for you. Remember how I was just giving away like 12 computers? Yeah, well, we also have an additional computer giveaway to talk about right now. I believe this was the one for signing up and subscribing to the YouTubes and stuff like that. So, the winner actually will be announced in the YouTube chat any second now. So, hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. What if somebody gets 2 computers today? That would be insane. Whoever it is, their name is gonna pop up in the live chats right about. Wait for it. Any moment now. Oh, did we see it? Is this a real moderator, Nightbot? Dean_P has won the giveaway. Yeah, well, it looks like that was correct. I don't want to necessarily promise anything, or swear I saw there was a moderator bot. And he says Dean_P is the winner. Now that might not even be their Discord tag. So who knows? Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not picking right now. It's already been picked. But yeah. All right. Well, I guess we have to say congratulations, Dean P. You got another Gerald. Actually, his name won't be Gerald, but he's still cool. Give him a chance. All right. Well, thank you so much. Back to Panda.
Thank you so much, Christian, for that final PC giveaway. And look, so many opportunities for you all at home to get involved, whether you're a student wanting to compete in an esports title or you're wanting to dive into STEM and compete in that front. So many opportunities for you all. It's all you have to do to get involved, VESL.gg. Go check it out, get registered, and get hyped for an incredible season ahead. And look, from what I hear, you heard Christian say it too, more PCs up for grabs. And I'm sure some other very exciting things coming soon. So don't go anywhere. We are here to stay. VESL is here to stay and make an impact right here in North Carolina. Until next time, we'll see you later. See you, VESL crew.
All right, well, you thought it was over, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who clicked off, you're going to miss out on this fantastic offer. I forgot to mention the fantastic prizes for winning states at STEM, of course, because I'm the STEM guy. All right, so top winner, in case you have not already heard the great gospel news, first place winner at states gets an esports lab at their school. That's incredible. Everybody else who's top in their pathways gets gaming computers for their whole team. And also, that's at states, also at regionals, there is a $10,000 prize pool for the top teams of the 12 conferences. All right, well, with that, it's actually done now. So congratulations for staying longer than you should have. And yeah, we'll see you. Bye.